Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Chad.
Chrissy.
Alright, we got some gear we're going to take a look at here. Some of new survival gear. Some things I just bought in the last couple days. I bought this new little survival med kit bag.
Actually, it was a surprise. I bought it for you.
Alright. You're funny. I've actually had this for quite a while. Night vision. Added that to the bag. Just got this.
Life Straw, 1 gallon. It's a filter. It's supposed to filter out lead, parasites, and something else.
And it comes with a water bladder, 1
Bacteria. Yeah.
gallon. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Definitely need that.
I haven't tried it yet, obviously. Just got it.
Alright, let's take a look inside here. This is the, what was it, 100 piece?
100 piece, yep. Med kit.
Open it up. We got a little first aid bag here.
Yep.
Pretty cool. This flips up. What do we got in here? Fishing gear. A little bit of fishing stuff. That's pretty neat.
See, we felt like we had to make a follow-up video because one of the last comments on our last video when we did our original bug out bag was, well, you guys should have more than one bag. We're like, well, we understand that, but that was our first one. So, like, this is our second one.
Right, and I just bought this new backpack. This one's mine. I switched with her. This is her bag. This is mine. Parachute cord. There's a lot there. This paracord.
I surprised him with that bag to pack too, just so we're all clear.
That's awesome. Is that camera?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yep.
We got a compass.
Show it to that one too, though. Just
Take a look. Always good to have a compass when you get lost
nice.
in the woods.
You know what's weird though is that no matter what direction you're walking, it always feels like you're walking north.
You guys think the same?
I don't know. I have trouble for some
I
reason
have one of these in my
using
truck.
a compass.
I have one of these in my truck already on the visor. This is really good to keep in your vehicle.
Yes, you should, especially now with like driving through places where you never know what's going to be going on. You should have one on your visor and with you.
Because it's got a window smasher.
Smasher, yep.
You could,
Smash the glass out.
and it's a workable
Or-
pen.
And it's a pen, or
It's a defense. You could jab somebody in the throat if you had to.
yep.
Or, you know, to get
I mean,
away.
hey,
Whatever works.
right? Is it? Would you rather run somebody
This
over
was
or
nice.
jab
This
them in
is
the
nice.
throat?
I looked through this the other day, actually. So this is one of these flipper knives. Flip open, they're pretty cool. It's
Really
wicked
sharp.
Yeah, for real. It'll take the hair.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it just comes open. That's easy, right? You just gotta flip it.
Right.
The more you play with it, the better.
Yep.
They're fun. I love knives. Got a bunch of them.
And I just feel like, especially today with everything that's going on, like
Flashlight.
you need to have stuff with you at all times.
And I think this is a fire starting flashlight. Because I have a flashlight that if you hold a piece of paper up and you put the light on it, it'll light in like,
It is one of those
20
because you can see the inside circle
yeah,
if
it's
you
like
look.
a magnifying glass type deal. Pretty cool. Little green whistle.
Sounds like
Sorry
a train.
about that.
Sounds like a train whistle.
Yeah, that is weird. You want to take a look in here?
Sure. Let's see what they give you to
Got some
survive for, you know,
cotton swabs,
medical. Tape.
Tape. Bunch of
Antiseptic.
pep
Wipes.
pads. Got some Band-Aids, bunch of Band-Aids,
Different sizes.
bandage
Is that gauze pad? Oh, no.
stuff,
Oh, triangular bandage for like your head, your arm.
tweezers.
Tweezers. For like ticks and bullets.
Yeah, really. PBT, bandage.
Bandage wrap. Nice.
Okay, so that was the
The med kit.
little pouch. Tried to get everything back in here. Over here we got a fire starter compass, bracelet with a whistle. Oh yeah, that's loud.
That is loud. Somebody would notice that for sure.
We got, I didn't know what this was at first, but it is to blow on your fire.
So you don't have to get down.
Right. When you're
By the
starting a
fire.
fire with a fire starter. Emergency poncho. Water bottle holder, which she has one on her backpack, bug out bag. Right here to hold your bottle. This thing's got a lot of stuff in it. Emergency blankets. What else we got? Multi-tool with some pliers.
Yep.
It's got a knife, screwdriver, little saw,
Corkscrew for wine.
corkscrew for
Because
wine.
you might want wine in the end of the world.
Filer, saw, bottle opener. That's pretty cool. I like this.
That is
little
pretty
thing.
cool.
That's handy. Have to keep that out. Put it on my belt. Alright.
The end of the world is stressful times.
Fire starter bracelet.
I have a few of
I have a
those.
few of them. The same thing. It's got a little compass. They're neat. Paracord. You can take this cord off and use it if you had to for
Right.
something. This, a little fork and a little spoon. That's cute.
That's a
neat.
corkscrew too.
This has a corkscrew too, yeah. And a knife. That's pretty cool.
Spoon. That's
That's,
cool.
yeah. That's neat. Little survival. My other ones didn't come with that, so that's cool. They have different ones online. None of this is sponsored. We've bought all this stuff.
Yep. None of it is.
Bottle holder. She's got one on her backpack. Bug out bag. Another poncho, emergency poncho. In case you get caught out in the rain. We've got tons of these emergency blankets.
Good thing to have, and just in case.
Some in the truck. I didn't see. Oh, this is the fire starter.
Can I just say though that if you're one of those people that are like, well, I don't ever plan on leaving my house, so I'm stocking my house full of everything I need. If you're one of those, and you're one of those that refuses to take the treatment that they're gonna come out with, then you're going to be forced to leave your home because they're gonna take away everything that you can get. So you have to be prepared to leave.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say it's almost winter time here, and it snows here, and it gets very cold. Last year it was like minus 30. If you live in California, there's wildfires. It's burning down. If you live in Florida or Texas or Georgia or the Carolinas, it's flooding. It's hurricanes. So it's just, in all general, it's good to be prepared no matter what. You don't have to look at it like, I have this stuff to bug out. If the power goes out in the wintertime, our heat goes down, our pipes freeze, we have no water.
You don't have to look at it like bugging out. You could have it for what he's saying, like in case the power goes out and we're stuck without it for days. But there are people out there, and I know one of them, my mother-in-law is one of them, that is like, I'm gonna prep everything I need in my house. I'm not gonna make a bug out because I'm not gonna go out and try to survive in the wilderness. But if it comes down to it, I'm just saying that you might need that one day. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Little tree saw,
Yep.
if you had to. That's old
A
school.
lot of work.
Pretty sharp.
Hey.
I don't know. I'd like to try it one time. I've never
We
tried
should
it.
try
so
it. I've never even seen such a
That's
thing.
pretty awesome. Like I said, night vision, see in the dark, gotta have that. That's awesome. My favorite thing in here is the multi-tool and the knife. What about yours?
In there,
Yeah.
other than the knife and the this thing right here, I like this thing.
This has a glass breaker on it as well.
You're right in the, okay. I like this thing because you could use it as a pen. You could use it if you're in a, like, you have to smash out a window, or it could be like a weapon. And if like you're driving through a city that's full of like protesters, you know, you have a weapon in case they try to jack you out of your car.
Well, this has a glass breaker too on it.
Well, I'm saying.
So this would be,
This is like a this should be sold as a multi-purpose tool because it is.
and there's a bottle opener, so it's pretty handy. This is a
Right?
nice knife.
They're all handy.
The one you got in your thing's a little smaller.
The only thing I can't do with that I can do with this is write.
Right. So that's a look at this new little med kit,
Paracord.
survival kit. Yeah, parachute cord, paracord.
Paracord.
It's pretty awesome.
I don't know. We should have to descent on a cliff or something.
You never know.
Never know.
Hold up tarp to make a shelter.
Oh, you could use that for that.
You can use it for anything.
Yep.
To hold up your pants.
See, I gotta learn to think more survival. I tried with my bag. I put some extra stuff in here. We'll
Yeah,
go over
this-
his bag first, and then we'll go over my bag.
Well, I don't have to go through the whole bag. They've already
Right,
seen.
'cause
This
some of it
is
you
the.
saw. If you didn't see the last video about the bug out bag, watch that one too.
This is, you've seen this last video. This is the running snail.
Make sure you hit that thumbs
Weather
up.
radio. Flashlight. Pretty
Hey.
cool.
We didn't even charge it, and it when we took it out of the box, it
We were
went the whole
camping,
time we
yeah.
were camping.
Right.
So,
Gloves.
$20 for the running snail.
Bunch of zip ties. I have a bunch of zip ties.
We did. We bought a bunch of zip ties. We have some in our bug out bags. We also have them at home just in case
They're very good to use. They're handy.
for
and-
like lots of things.
Yeah, you could definitely use them for pretty much anything. This bag
Not just like beating somebody down tries to break
come
in
with
your
a
house.
bunch of clips right here, which was pretty cool. Inside the bag it came with a water holder. I have my flashlight back here. I think I showed you guys that last time.
Yep.
This is a really good flashlight. Highly recommend it. You have a
Should
flashlight.
be in my backpack.
You have two.
I have a
flashlights.
handheld one that you have to squeeze.
No batteries or bulb. Figure that out, right? She got a flashlight that doesn't have batteries. Doesn't take batteries, I mean. No charging it. And there's no bulb.
You
But
just gotta go like this the
It's a
whole time
flashlight.
you're using it.
so yeah,
That's all.
I hooked this on. This backpack is how many liters?
42.
42 liters.
42 liters. Yep, bought it on Amazon.
It came with a
Not,
A little mesh, what do you call it?
I call it tote bag.
Oh yeah, tote bag.
It's a
But-
drawstring bag technically, but
These are very handy. This is brand new, I've never used it. Big saw. I think you've seen
Right.
that. That was in my other bag too.
you could be captured by a jigsaw and have to cut off your own foot. That'd be something you'd need, right?
No.
No.
No. Not for that. This is
Just
new
saying.
stuff I added. This is the Patriots Sun Kettle,
For Patriots,
which I'm
Not
gonna
sponsored
make a
yet,
video
by the way.
on this one day. You just set it up outside in the sun.
And it gets hot. How cool
It's
is
solar
that?
powered.
It's a solar powered freaking kettle.
90 minutes it will boil your water, it says, or you could use it to store food or
So if you're stuck by a creek and that's all the water you have access to, you can fill it and it'll boil the things out of it so you can, it's like drinkable.
Right.
You gotta do both.
That's pretty cool inside. I don't know if you can see
Let it
that.
focus.
Can you see
Stand
that?
still for a sec. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Right here.
Hot, cold, any item you want to put in there.
That's pretty cool in there. That might be the thumbnail actually. It looks like a 3D. Patriot Sun Kettle. Suggest you get one. They're pretty neat. I've yet to use
Why
it.
did you put that beaver back in there?
It's the instructions. I just keep it in there just because it's brand new. I've never used it. When I use it, well, this is my military sleeping bag.
Nice.
Rainproof, waterproof. I have a military backpack in the other room.
I feel like you could put 2 people in there if you had to.
Yeah, and it unzips. You could use it as a
Tarp.
yeah. So
Nice.
and it's
Immediate shelter.
yup.
Or a sleeping bag. You just don't know.
You guys seen this last time? Highly suggest 72-hour survival food kit.
3 days worth of food. Not sponsored by them, by the way, but totally would be because they have a great product.
Very great product. Amazing. Rope. You could. Oh, no. Wait. Then on this side, I just got my Marines hatchet. And that's it for this bag.
So far.
So far, it's not done. There's still a lot of room I
Put
could
it back.
I could put stuff in there, so that's pretty cool.
And then a lot of this stuff you saw in the last video. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go back, watch it, and make sure you hit that thumbs up. But we got the food in here, extra snacks for the kids. Annie's organic.
There's
Crackers.
there's at least 40,
Freaking Chewy
50,
food bars.
there's 40 or 50 candy bars, protein bars in there, so. If not more, it's stuff.
It's full.
I didn't count it.
We got more up here. Plus here's the Life Straw. It's convenient if you have to you don't have access to water, just drink out of a river. And then here's the flashlight we were talking about.
That's the flashlight, yeah.
It's
I wish
not
I
bad. But you can,
It looks kinda dead.
shut up, John. I'm saying, oh wait, here's the lock on this thing. So you just have to go like this. That's what I meant, and it'll get brighter and brighter and brighter, but you don't ever need batteries for it, so I guess that's a plus. And then more bars, of course. Gotta have more bars in there, just in case. Run out of food, but we've tried to prepare. Then here we have another 72-hour kit, just in case. Just in case for those people that want to be like, oh, you might get separated. We might, so we all got 3 days worth of food.
Right.
So, put that in there. And then I got...
My solar panel power bank I forgot to show. But
And then I got the bug thing in here, just in case. Mosquitoes, snakes, wasps, bees. Suck the poison out because now is not a time to be needing to go to the hospital. That's for sure. I don't care what anybody says. Next thing I got, fully organic, Beyond Organics Garden, ultimate tick and mosquito repellent to keep them pesky bugs off of you. Because like I said, now's the last time you want to be, injured. And then I bought this online. This should go in my med kit. The only thing I was thinking is my med kit is bright orange, and we're trying to bug out. Should I have a bright orange? So we might have to do something about that. But this is one of those temperature thermometers. You touch it, you point it at their head, or in their ear, because this top comes off, and it's an ear thing, like at the doctor's. So you just take their temperature that way. Yeah, it'll shut off by itself. And then this med kit, you guys probably seen last time. It's got your basic stuff in it.
And this flashlight actually came in that med kit. I
Yeah.
took it out.
It did. But you got your scissors, your tweezers, your basic stuff. There's a whistle in here. You got your gauze pads, your emergency
Band-Aids.
blankets, Q-tips, Band-Aids, gauze bandages, antiseptic wipes, your basic things that you would
And
need.
plus you have that big EMT bag too.
Yes, plus I got my big EMT bag, and by the way, if you haven't seen that, go back to that video and make sure you like that video. And then I put this in here just because I'm practicing to do like sutures and my own stitches at home. So I put this in here because it's got all the sterile needles in it, and if you need them when you're out in the wilderness, you know, you have those needles and access to those tools. And then your basic survival kit.
Yeah. We went through that, didn't we?
Well,
I have a.
what are you looking for? You're moving all around the camera, man. Gauze pads in here, more emergency blankets, a bunch of those. Again, the saw, this multi-tool, flashlight, alcohol pads, bandages, a compass, a fire starter, and another one of these little knives. This one's smaller, still sharp, still do what you need it to do. That's how I look at it. Especially today,
Yeah, that's awesome.
you know?
Yeah, and I was gonna throw this book into my bag. Prepping Long-Term Survival Guide.
Yep,
Pretty
important.
nice book. You get bored.
I put batteries in there just because some of the stuff, flashlights and stuff, we do have takes batteries, so I threw them in there. I have the rope in case I need it, the zip ties in case I need them. You never know what you encounter when you're out there. And then I put 2 books in here. I have the Bushcraft First Aid, bought it on Amazon. It's a very good product, I think people should get it. And I also bought the Survival Doctor's Complete Handbook. Complete handbook, just in case we're out there and we don't have access to doctors or hospitals. Okay. And
That's it.
yep, I don't have nothing else. That's all I got so far.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of stuff.
It is. I'm looking to get a collapsible fishing pole next. Like fishing stuff, so.
And then that light's still on, it'll go off, right? By itself, that light, flashlight.
No.
It won't go off?
No.
I just went- Oh, it doesn't have an on off button. I didn't think it did, but it does. So you just shut it off, save that power that you've been working that whole time.
Yeah, of course it has on.
Well,
but how would you even get it on?
I feel like you just do like have to squeeze it the whole time.
Oh.
Jeez. You gotta work for things these days. Then nothing comes easy.
So slowly but surely. So right here, this is
1 week.
1 week survival.
And again, we are not
Okay.
sponsored by these people. We just believe in their product.
Highly recommend getting some of this. This is buttermilk pancakes.
And this is the 1 week survival food kit.
Right. America's finest mac and cheese.
Creamy chicken soup.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a taste test. Promise
We will.
powdered. You get some milk.
Old fashioned vanilla pudding. Grandma would love it.
Grandma's sweet
See?
oatmeal. Well, Grammy's, it says so. Grandma's sweet oatmeal.
Chicken a la king. Do you know what chicken a la king is?
Never had it.
Me neither. Never heard of it. But hey,
Rice, white rice.
and the last thing in here is long grain white rice. So, but
That's quite a
listen,
bit
you've
of
got
food.
white
for-
rice. You've got 2 packets of long white rice, chicken a la king, milk, creamy chicken soup, Grammy sweet oatmeal, and the world's finest mac and cheese. Listen, that's a week's worth of food. If that's all you got, you're eating better than people who are homeless.
Right.
For real. And then last but not least, definitely not least, we bought a 4-week survival kit from 4 Patriots. Now Chad put a few extra things in here. So he put in the pinto beans, the long grain rice, some ramen noodles, some extra protein bars, some cheese and crackers for the kids. I mean, hey, you know, they're gonna want something normal at the end of the world. And some tuna fish. And then we got sweetly coated banana chips, Promised Land powdered milk, a couple of those, a couple of the banana chips, America's Finest mac and cheese again, white rice, Granny's oatmeal, more white rice, oh, more oatmeal, there's a lot of oatmeal, Dinner Bell broccoli bake, which is gonna be, I'm guessing is gonna be like stovetop stuff, fireside stew, that'll be good, more oatmeal. A lot of oatmeal.
More rice. We can always add more stuff to it too.
Fireside stew.
Alfredo.
Ooh, fettuccine Alfredo. Creamy rice and vegetable dinner.
Buttermilk pancakes.
Yum.
Cameron just died.
Are you sure? It does that because it overheats. It says it overheats.
Yeah, it says it overheats and it shuts itself
I
down.
don't know why it does that. But listen. If it's the end of the world and the grocery stores are empty, okay, and you have no access to food, I'm gonna guess that a Dinner Bell broccoli stew, or oatmeal, or pancakes, or creamy rice vegetable dinner, or chicken noodle soup is gonna be better than the alternative of starving to death. It's got all the calories you need, it's got all the protein, all the substance you need to keep you alive. And these are all these foods are good for 25 years, shelf life 25 years. So I highly suggest, especially now, Trump's in the hospital, he's been diagnosed with COVID, and we just don't know what is gonna happen or where this world is going to go. So my thing is, it doesn't matter if you don't believe the left or the right or the, up or the down. You have to prepare for the unknown. That's the whole thing, especially if you have a family.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter what side you stand on. We're all gonna starve to death if the world ends. We're all gonna do this. You have to prepare what you can.
And we're doing it little at a time. As
Yeah.
you can tell, we have another month coming. It's on its way.
Yeah, we did order another month's worth of food.
So that's pretty good.
They say, the CDC, or FEMA wants to tell you we'll have at least, 3 weeks or 3 months worth of food on hand. I say, if they're telling you to have 3 months worth on hand, have a lot more. It's going to be a lot longer.
It's always good to be prepared, 1 foot ahead.
Yep,
Instead of
agree.
one behind.
Well, we wanted to make this video and show you guys the progress that we've made and hopefully help somebody who's just starting out with prepping and trying to prepare for things.
And if there's anything that you think we should have in there that we haven't thought of, leave a comment down below.
Yep, let us know in the comments.
Because I'm sure
can
we're
read
missing,
them.
stuff.
Yep.
We just go off of what we think we need, and like I said, this is our first time, so. Hope you guys liked the video.
Yep. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe,
Click that thumbs up.
and make sure you
Subscribe.
subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.